I'm sure we can all agree that there are a lot of different stats in War and Order. Many of them seem like they're the same thing, or close to it anyway, which can be a bit confusing. Let's take a look at three of these stats that seem incredibly similar: wounded limit, hospital capacity, and wounded conversion rate. You will see a ton of different technologies and equipable items that will give you increases for these three stats, and knowing exactly what they do and what they're good for can be handy. Now, the first two, wounded limit and hospital capacity, really are essentially the same. These stats determine how many wounded troops can fit into your hospital at a single time. Anytime you exceed that hospital capacity, any additional casualties that you suffer will die since they can't get into your hospital. But that third stat, wounded conversion rate, is very different than the first two. Instead of determining how many of your wounded soldiers can seek medical attention after their injuries, this stat actually determines how many of your troops end up wounded in the first place instead of just dying automatically. Let's take a look at a battle report to see this in action. See here where it lists 450 losses and 88 wounded? This means that I had a total of 538 casualties from this battle, with 88 of them going to the hospital to be healed and 450 of them dying instantly. With some simple math, I can see that I have a 16.35% wounded conversion rate, or 16.35% of my casualties end up in the hospital after the battle and can be healed. But what's happening over here with the defender? They ended up with 0 dead troops. All of their casualties went to the hospital. How can that be? What about their wounded conversion rate? That's an excellent question, imaginary voice in my head. This is because the person who is the defender in the attack always has a 100% wounded conversion rate, regardless of what that rate would be otherwise. So long as all of their battle casualties can fit into their hospital, then none of them will die. As you can see, your wounded limit and hospital capacity stats play a more important role in your defense because the higher limit will help ensure that more of your casualties can fit into your hospital and not die when you get that 100% wounded conversion rate on defense. By contrast, your wounded conversion rate stat is vital to battles where you're the attacker, since you won't automatically get the 100% wounded conversion rate that the defender will get.
Bah!